guys, welcome back to my channel FunX Creation. So few months back I uploaded a video where I was making a DIY miniature unicorn. So after that so many of you were requesting me to make some more miniature animals. So today I am making DIY mini giraffe, and trust me guys, it's really very easy. So without further ado, let's get started. So for this you will need craft wire, aluminium foil, paper clay, paints. So let's get started. So as you can see, I have taken these 5 pieces of craft wire and the centimeters will be on your screen. So it's very easily bendable craft wire. So I'll just take my normal plier and I'll just give it a shape like this. After that I'll just take some aluminium foil, and over here I'm just going for silver aluminium foil. Then I'll just start giving the shape of the body, holding this onto the craft wire. And guys, don't worry, if you don't want to use aluminium foil, you can easily use newspaper. So that's also very easy. But over here I'll just try it with the silver foil. So you just have to keep on rolling this until the body gets the perfect and the desired shape of the giraffe body. So guys, it's a bit time consuming, but it's very easy. So you are good to go. So once it's done, now I'll just fold it and make the face of the giraffe. So guys, aluminium foil and the newspaper are very easy to get shaped from the fingers. So you can use that and it's very easy. So this will be the base for the giraffe body. So guys, as you know, giraffe has so many different kinds of body structure. So you just have to take the foil and make the giraffe hump and the neckline proper. So that is a bit task, and then it's very easy. So now I'll just take these wires, the 4 different wires, and I'll just stick over here where the legs will be of the giraffe, and then I'll just glue it with the hot glue gun to secure the place. And then again I'll just use the same aluminium foil and I'll just make the shape for the legs also. And now I'll just put some more foil over here for the leg so that the body is well now. So as you can see, now it's almost done. The foil part is completed. Now I'll just take my paper clay and I'll just start covering it with the paper clay. Guys, if you don't know how to make paper clay, I have told in so many other videos, and I've also made a separate video on this tutorial, so you can check that on my channel, and I'll just link that in the description box below also. So make sure you check that out. Now I'll just cover this complete body with paper clay, and then I'll just smoothen out the edges with some water. Now for the leg also, I'll just do that same thing. Now guys, I'll just make the horns and the ears for the giraffe. So make sure you use the paper clay and give the body the perfect shape which it has in real life also. So these will be the ears on both the sides. and the leg also, guys. So the legs will be thick from up and then it will go getting thin from the below part. So guys, I'll just now take my sculpting tools and I'll just make some lines and give the skin type of texture with the sculpting tool. Now once it's done, I'll just make the eyes also, and then I'll just take the sculpting tool and again I'll just make the texture. So as you can see, it's completed now. Now we'll keep it to get dried for 1 day, and as you can see now it's dried enough. You can see this, I've already made a hole on the back side for the tail, and now as you can see it's dried. Now I'll just take the sandpaper and I'll just rub it so that the axis paper match, which is not very smooth, it gets off, and then we get to have a smooth texture. Okay guys, so after making the base smoother, as you can see it's looking something like this. Now I'll just take a white plain paper and I'll just fold it into a very thin coiling. So the coil is ready, then I'll just use my fingers and make it flat, and then I'll just take this black silk thread and I'll take a small piece of cardboard and I'll just keep on rolling this until I get a thick thread pieces. And after I get that, I'll just take off the cardboard and get rid of it, and then I'll just cut it from the middle. So I'll get something like this. Then I'll just tie it to the bottom part of the white paper and I'll just stick it on back side of the giraffe for the tail. And after sticking that, I'll just use some more paper clips so that it gets very hard and it gets secure in the place. After that, I'll just use some glue on top of the neck to make the tiny hairs which giraffe has, and I'll just make that also with paper clay. So now I'll just take the sculpting tool again and I'll just make the texture of the hairs. Then guys, after keeping that also to get dried, I'll just start painting the giraffe. And guys, I know giraffe is very hard to paint because it has the texture, weird looking texture on his body. So because of that, I'm just making it a very easy tutorial for you guys. You just start painting the body with complete brown paint, and don't worry about the spots which giraffe has on the body. You just start painting the body with brown color, and then you just have to go on painting it lighter and lighter when it gets down, till the legs. So you just have to paint that part light, and also the face also will be painted very light shade, not the brown dark paint. Then I'll just give the highlight and I'll just dab the brush so that it gets smudged properly. And now I'll just repeat the same thing on the other part of the giraffe also, on the other side. The body will be painted firstly with brown paint, and then we'll do the magic. So guys, I'm using water over here to smudge the paint together, and then as you can see, I'll just take the cream yellow paint and I'll just start painting some lines over here, and the lines will all be crooked, not perfect straight lines. So as you can see, now it's quite looking like we've painted the complete giraffe with yellow paint and then painted the brown spots. But no guys, that was a little bit tough. And this is a very easy step, so you can follow this. You just have to paint the lines now, and the squares and those shapes will get smaller and smaller in size when it goes to the leg. And then I'll just paint his leg with black paint. Not completely, guys, only the little bit part of it. So now I'll just paint the horns also with black, only the upper part. And I'll just highlight it on the hairs also. So guys, I've also painted the eyes and the mouth for the giraffe, and as you can see, it's looking something like this. Now you want to see the completed look, guys. To be honest, I am also very excited. So here's the completed look, guys, and to me it looks really like a realistic giraffe. So I totally love this animal and I'm very happy with how it turned out. So guys, if you also like this and you also want to make this, so please make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and also make sure you hit the bell icon so that whenever I post a new video you will be notified. Till next time, bye bye.